Being a host family for international students has been such a rewarding experience for my family. First, I contacted the placement agency, AIEP, to learn more about hosting. Their helpful staff went over the entire process and carefully matched us with the right students. For our hospitality, we earn a $1,000 monthly stipend per student while developing bonds that will last a lifetime.
Contact AIEP and open your heart and home to an international high school student today.
We chose to work with AIEP because they're really best in class, and they organize things in such a way that we were really proud to be associated with AIEP. And as someone who works in the US-China space, I've seen a lot of different organizations come through. But AIEP, I think, really creates the heart in why they do what they do. They understand it's young people.
They're always thinking, like I said, of the students first.
I'm so thankful that my parents choose AIEP.
They are very patient and they help me a lot.
AIEP has been a really good help for me since I first come here 4 years ago.
Anytime kids have a question, they can go to their student coordinator. If I have a question, I could, check in with the parent coordinator.
AIEP is very quick to respond.
Great support. They're only a phone call away. They're always there to help you.
So if we ever have a concern about our student, we know exactly who to contact.
Which is very important when you're dealing with students who are living halfway around the world.
And I think that's what makes this organization different from any other organization, that they truly care about these students as if they were their own.
And we really did our due diligence when we knew that we wanted to host an international student. There are so many different agencies out there, and it can be confusing.
They have a homestay coordinator who does a wonderful job at really screening families and making sure they're matching the families up really well with our international students.
They've been very supportive.
We're big proponents of community, and AIEP is so fundamentally committed to community with the different events they host, with the ways in which we're able to connect with other families. I think that's really special.
They have a lot of fun events for the students. They've taken them to Six Flags. They take them to New York.
They do Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year's is a spectacular event.
They do an end-of-the-year wrap-up party.
AIEP has different events that make me feel much better because I'll miss my home.
And what's really nice is that they bring the students and the host parents together, so you're not isolated.
All the schools are invited, and we feel as though we are an immediate member of the AIEP family.
The everyday interaction with the kids, meeting with them in the morning, at night, finding out what they did during the day.
The cultural exchange that we're able to have to learn more about China, to learn more about their family, to learn more about their culture has been really valuable to us and to our children.
And also to help a student be comfortable in an environment in the United States.
My host family has really been a great help for me since I first come here.
And like my host family, they are really treating me like as if I'm part of the family.
The joy of watching children just grow into adults and spread their wings is just wonderful.
I always would like to try new things, so I choose to come to try a new culture, a new kind of education.
I think it's been just a really fantastic relationship with AIEP, and I wouldn't change it for another agency in any way.
We'd like to thank AIEP for the experience of hosting.
You make a difference in their lives, and they make a big difference in yours.
Thank you, AIEP.
I'm really thankful to AIEP for making this such excellent experience for us.
When you can work with a company that has the best interest of the student at heart, it is just a wonderful, wonderful relationship.
So I think if you're considering being a host parent to an international student, take the plunge and go for it.